We'll get a head out this morning. I just went to the post office, mailed out some coffee to somebody, and we've got to go to the grocery store. Exciting stuff. And Mackenzie's to pick up some salad stuff. Yeah, salad stuff. For tomorrow.
Because we're off to Newport,
That's
Rhode
right.
Island, tomorrow.
No, we're going to Bristol.
Oh, Bristol.
Yeah, we went to Newport. That
Right.
was last week, I think.
Where else?
So tomorrow we go to Bristol, Rhode Island. I think it's like 160, 170 mile trip. It's just a day trip. So we'll go down there in the morning, have lunch, visit with Sid's family, and then head back to Maine. Where is it? That's Purina. Friskies. We have one more stop to make, which is Mackenzie's farm. So it's going to pick up some lettuce and stuff for lunch tomorrow down in Bristol. And here's a random question and thought. Now, I don't get in trouble for this all the time, but sometimes I do. Now, here's the question. I get in trouble because I don't put the seat down on the toilet. Okay?
No, it's not that.
What?
It's that sometimes it's up, sometimes the lid is down, sometimes the seat is up, it's so random.
Okay.
I mean, if you do anything consistently, then there's not a problem. It's just that you never know what you're going to find when you go in the bathroom. Seat up, lid down, seat down.
Okay, but why do I get in trouble? Because I could say the same thing about you.
I always leave the seat down.
Of course you always leave the seat down.
Right, so I'm not being random.
Okay. Okay, I don't know. Maybe somebody's got a better explanation for that than me. But I don't think just because you always have the seat down. Okay, so if I always have the seat up, then it's okay.
Well, then I know what to expect.
Okay. We're still continuing this. So, yeah, but you still have to look, no matter what. Just like I have to look when I go in.
Right.
You have to look and see what it is.
You don't have to look because I'm consistent.
No, I have to look.
Down.
I have to look. Suppose something happened, and then all of a sudden, I'm standing there and the toilet seat's down because I didn't bother looking.
The toilet seat is always down.
No.
With me, it's always down.
No, the top one.
The lid.
The lid.
You mean the lid.
The lid.
Why would I close the lid?
I have no idea.
That's something you've just started doing after 35 years of marriage. You have never put the lid down, and all of a sudden the lid's down.
Huh.
Or the seat's up. But it's random. It's not all the time.
It's to make you aware and thinking of what you're doing.
Of my surroundings.
Right,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
All right. Go with that.
All right. That's been resolved then. We were just talking about the coffee syrup that I started making. And one of the questions Sid says is, are you going to make it in a decaf? And I said, I'm not really sure about that because is there, can you have a problem with caffeine, which you'd need a decaf, but not sugar? So I really don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. So you don't have any problem with sugar, but you have a problem with caffeine. Could be. I'm going to try one anyway. And my sister drinks more decaf than caffeinated, so I'll have her give it a test run and see what she thinks.
Now, this is a Wednesday.
Yeah, we're pretty full here at the Mackenzie's farm, but that's good. Okay, remember I told you I was going to make a decaf coffee syrup? I just did that with the South American blend decaf that we're roasting. And I'm going to give this to my sister. There's a little jar of the regular and a little jar of the decaf. I just tried the decaf. I didn't find there was a whole lot of difference in taste, so it'd be strictly the caffeine part. So we'll see what she has to say. And meanwhile... I distracted her. She spilled something on her shirt. Okay, here's a good one. So tomorrow we're going to Bristol, Rhode Island, and Sid's sister, who we're going to see, and some other family people, calls up and says that you might want to change plans or blah, blah, blah. The water's going to be off till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're thinking, this is a problem. Why? You don't know where we're coming from. In paradise, water used to go off for days. Power would go off, on and off, multiple times a day, for days sometimes. Having a little water issue isn't really an issue, so we were just like, what's the problem? And then they tell you it's going to come back on at 1? That can't be true. They say that all the time, right? Problems in Bristol, Rhode Island. Yeah, you should see what happens in Eleuthera. It makes it seem like nothing.